guys, it's Sonia here, Rookie Mom. Welcome back. Last video we pretty much covered get started. I was pregnant during the winter months, so from July to April. So I had it easier in a sense, especially with clothing. I just could layer on and I was okay. I didn't have to go out and buy a whole lot of clothes. I did have to buy a few items. We'll go over that throughout the segment. A lot of people didn't know I was pregnant, just was gaining weight. So a lot of my clothes still fit. The bras, I did end up getting 2 bras that have the snap. I figured since I'm already big chested, now I actually decreased in size, which is awesome. I was a bit bigger. I was 36 triple D, but then like you go into these other sizes and it's like a 70I and all these. Bra sizes mean nothing to me because every company makes them differently. I know for a fact I've never been able to fit in Victoria's Secret. La Vie Rose was not happening. Pink, again, same thing. I love all their stuff, but nothing would fit me. And I'm still having problems finding bras to fit my gigantic chest. It's not even big chest, but it's just an odd size now. So I went to Walmart, got these cheap little snap like sports bra kind of thing. Calvin Klein sports bra is for a joke. It's for skinny little girls who have no titties. But it pretty much serves of a mild lift, not very much. But I did wear the sports-ish kind of around the house only, or when I had to walk the dog, because this shit doesn't hold up nothing. Then I went to Walmart, and these were like 20 bucks, I think, or maybe a bit more. This, again, I just kind of wore at home, and it allows snap off. So if you're feeding, this bad boy comes down and you still have a bra. The reason why I bought these, a lot of women buy these after for breastfeeding purposes. I knew I was going to try this whole breastfeeding part, but I didn't want to buy another bra because my bras aren't cheap. My bras at least are $70 to $70 and up, depending on the design, which are not very many, but they were not cheap. So I had to think long term. So that was one. I bought a few clothing items from Time Maternity. I'll post their link on this as well. They're not the cheapest store to buy clothes, but I didn't buy that many. I think I bought like 4 items. So I bought leggings because jeans were not my friends. I tried this whole expandable belly thing that, no, my stomach was not big enough for that to actually stay up, and I wasn't a big fan of the feeling it was giving. It was just a little strange to me. So I used just regular leggings. Some of them went up midway. And then I bought a sweater that went like past the bum. It had like a little ruching or a very wide turtleneck. I don't like turtlenecks. And then what else did I buy? I bought something else. I bought like a few items, like loose t-shirts, anything that I can kind of grow into. I borrowed a friend of my best friend's husband. They just got married in Mexico. I borrowed his jacket because he is a bodybuilder, so he's bigger on top. So he had an old jacket. I'm like, let me borrow that jacket. I just bought a brand new jacket. It was like $400 at Aritzia. And the next year I got pregnant, so I couldn't wear it, and I didn't want to feel so tight anyways. I didn't want to pay $70 or $80 for that stupid extender that I'm pretty much going to use once, because who knows if I'll get pregnant again, and when will I get pregnant again? What if I get pregnant this summer? What am I going to do with that? So I didn't bother for it, so I just borrowed his jacket, and it worked out fine. Half the time I was hot anyways. I made sure the belly was warm, but everything else I was like, oh, I'm so hot. And it was winter. And then, this parachute of a bra. Jeez, this is huge. I didn't realize how big that was. Same concept, but it has a little Pika hole business. I didn't realize how big this was. This is literally a bulletproof vest. Yep. This goes into the little bag I have of pregnancy stuff. So yeah, so I would monitor your growth. I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy a whole bunch of new clothes. Just buy the essentials. Half the time you're going to be at home anyways, and you're going to be wearing sweats. I use my husband's clothes quite often because it's just more comfortable. Don't know why. But yeah, so like don't go out and spend an enormous amount of money. That's just stupid. I literally bought 2 bras and it worked fine during pregnancy and after pregnancy. The Calvin Klein bra, or sports bra rather, or cloth, it helped just to keep me in there because yeah, I didn't realize that after pregnancy you leak in the nipple area constantly, so I always had to have something there, and I didn't want to wear a bra I don't wear bras when I'm sleeping. I didn't want to have leakage because that happened once and it was not a pretty sight. So those pads have to stick to something, so anything light, I just put that on. So I pretty much slept in the Calvin Klein. I might go back. I love their stuff. It's soft. I love it. But it just lost. There was no hold of any sort. It's not meant for heavy boobs at all. Clothes that you are going to buy throughout your pregnancy, keep it very limited, but keep it very loose so you can grow into it. So you're not spending a lot of money. I'm not rich, and I don't know if you are. But those that are not, like me, don't be stupid. Don't spend a lot of money on stuff that you're just probably going to wear a few times. Buy something that you'll grow into. So loose tank tops, loose t-shirts. If it's summer, kudos to you because sundresses all day, every day. Winter, sweatpants or leggings and long sweaters. That's what I lived in. Bras, again, my parachute bras. I was really big. Jesus Christ. Weight gain. Guys, I've said this in my previous video. Do not compare yourselves to one another. A friend of mine got really big. A friend of mine got really small. Don't do that. You guys do not have the same blood type. You do not have the same features. You do not have anything the same. So why would you compare yourself? A part of me hates Instagram for the women that post saying, oh, look how my belly's so small. I have 8-pack with it. Good for you. But don't. Like, why? You're already going through so much mentally and physically. Why would you put yourself to look at these pages and be like, oh, my stomach, why does it look like that? I have stretch marks still. I have that stupid line, I hate it. That line that goes down through your belly. I don't like that. But I have stretch marks. There's nothing that I could have done to prevent the stretch marks. I've asked my doctor all these creams and all these balms and all these oils. Does any of them work? She's been in this industry for 1,000 years. She said, listen, you can try all of them, but it's hereditary. I can't say this word. Hereditary. It's within the genes. So if your mama has them, if your grandmother has them, you're gonna get them. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. It's your skin. My mom has them. My grandpa probably has them. So it was gonna happen to me. I don't have that many. Most of it is in the front and below the belly button. So I guess that's great. I don't like to show off my belly anyways. I don't have a belly button ring, so it makes no difference. I was never a thin, skinny little girl. I always had hips and curves and big boobies. I can go for my baby shower, actually, because I didn't buy a lot of the stuff until after the baby shower. The reasoning why was I didn't want to have too much stuff. Like, what if I got a lot of one thing? I didn't want to go out and return or do anything. So next week, we're going to cover baby shower. I had a few baby showers because my in-laws wanted to throw one and their friends wanted to throw one, and I wanted my own. So I threw myself a baby shower. See, I'm weird. So we're going to go over the baby shower, what I got. I don't think I took any pictures of what I got, but I'll show you guys what I put on the registry and what I loved. What I don't recommend, really. Yeah, I don't think there's not that many I don't recommend. Everything I asked for is pretty much what I've researched. That did really well in my household, or that is doing very well in my household. Clothes, bibs, all that crap. All that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go check if Dame is up. I feel like he needs to end this, but I don't know if he will. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please view these videos. Thumbs up this bad boy. I want to get out there. I want more moms to see me and see what we've done, just because there's so many people out there that are getting paid by companies and their stuff is garbage. So I want to go over all that stuff. We may even go over diapers soon, and actually that will go into the next vlog as well, because I did that for the baby shower. I did a game. So I was set for, I think, 6 months. I was set of, no, 6 months. Yeah, I was set for 6 months of diapers. I'll show you guys what we did and how that happened. Baby wipes, all that stuff, the essentials, and then after we'll get into more. I believe this video pretty much covered the next 3 to 7 months. Not a lot happens in your second trimester. That's what happened to me. Nothing really crazy happened. You go for your visits, your ultrasound, all that stuff. So the next segment will cover the last few months of pregnancy in terms of products and how you feel and what happens and all that fun jazz. So I will see you guys later. Bye.